welcome back. I think we'll start with some of the trick things. So what's considered a combo? So I can do stuff like this. So I do that, that's absolutely a combo. Unless you're just going for the highest possible score, well... Yeah, only doing one trick does not count as a combo. Makes sense. Presumably the idea is to get as many points as you can in said combo. The game's not very transparent annoyingly about how many, about when a combo expires, which I do find a little annoying. I don't know if this game has, whoops. Decay? Probably does. For doing the same tricks over and over. That's some stuff. Or maybe it is literally just... I don't think it makes sense to say you just have to do this number. Okay, you get points for the stunts you do. Many more for that than for the actual objective, at least so far. Okay, we're getting somewhere on points now. This is just... there's almost that many flatland tricks to start with, so... There. And this one's just go for points in general. See if we can do this. I might go for red targets after this, but... Let's try to do another trick there, but whatever. Sometimes I think it would be nice if you guys can just see all the inputs I give. So you can see what I'm trying to do at any given point. Doing a bicycle is not particularly difficult in this game. Honestly, it's a lot hard to do a bicycle while turning, but otherwise doing a bicycle while not turning is really easy. Nice. Point back is a weird thing to mention this again now, but earlier I mentioned that point back is a trick that I just somehow stopped memorized after all this time. Yeah. Had all my time run out, or... Oh, okay, I just got the max score. Whatever. Could have still gotten more credits off of that, but okay, thank you. But point back is a trick I remember just because it's very easy to do. It's just up, I think, in R1 or something to that effect. But also, it's just very safe to do, or if you just want to do a tiny little trick on a little bump. I have a feeling I'll have a hard time with these targets, but I'll go for these real quick anyways, and then we can get a better bike. There you go. Yeah, I do remember tending to like the red targets more, not because they're easy, but because they tend to take you through colder places. You just in here? Yes, you are. And you are on that jump. Bleh. So things will drive around in this world, and will happily run you over. If you remember which tricks expand your hitbox in which way, it can be kind of useful in all seriousness to do that. In particular, something like Boogie Nights can be good for getting, which I can't remember how to do. Can be good for expanding your hitbox a little upwards. Like that. Falling can be good when it brings you back to the top of a jump, though. Yeah. I'll take one more shot at this. But after that, we'll just get a better bike. I don't think you cash in your stunt score if you don't actually complete the objective either, which is unfortunate. Is there a button you can press? Yeah. There's a button you can press to respawn. Ow. To respawn. There's a combination button you can press, triggers, I think, to respawn. Yeah. L2 and R2 together make you respawn. Yeah, these, the red objectives, the red targets, could be a little tough. Alright, but now that we know where these things are, we don't have to slowly approach each one and say, okay, this is what we have to do. You just do it. Hey, I always hate things like this though, where you have to jump into a tiny target in the air, where you can take the jump properly and everything, but still end up missing it. Because you go over it or beside it or whatever. That's not right. Wrong house. Because that can happen. That's annoying. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll just get a better bike for the time being, and we'll see where that takes us. We can try some of the other events too. It makes sense, I think, to go through all different kinds of events. Instead of just trying to, like, drill into one, because the other your opponent's stats will outpace your own, I think, pretty considerably. Oh well, I want to play with my bike and whatnot. Can I do that from here? There's more Supercross. Do National Enduro. Enduro's another thing to try out too. But first, better bike, please. You save a little bit more for this thing. I feel like this is alright though. I'll start with. I'll take what I can get to start with. Okay. That's how. Do more tracks show up for buying? Galimpo would be fun to unlock because I just like that course a lot. Although it costs 14,000, so it's probably a ways out. I can also look at other little things to buy though. Things that actually increase our. Like I should start getting some other tires at some point. Yeah, more specialized tires are good to have. I don't have the money right now though, so whatever. Yeah, look at that stat difference. Like, that's it. You start with awful bikes in comparison. Also, fix your colors. There you go. So this ought to help us a little bit more to get another leg up in these races. And the rest just comes with practice, I guess. I'm not sure what the gold, silver, and bronze actually look like. I've never seen them. I've just seen the game mention them. I've never even tried to look them up online or anything. I don't get the impression this series was ultra popular, even though I made like at least 4 games and ports to different systems that had different titles for some reason, despite being the same games. Look at all that almost something. It's kind of an open level compared to some other ones. Man, I have a lot of camera cans here. You can skip these, but I just like to see them. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, the Enduro here, the whole point is you go through these different gates, these checkpoints. They'll tend to lead you through fairly interesting parts of the stage. You can also, you may have seen earlier, you can also create your own actually in the game. So all you have to do is just place them wherever in the world. I have a lot of momentum going right now. You get to that situation where you kind of start to lose that control that you have at lower speeds. And it's just momentum carrying you. Naturally, the vehicle's fairly heavy, so maybe that's what this game means when it says some of these have really low stats. Shoot. Yeah, that's gonna respawn me where I was on a round earlier. That's not the right. Oh, that was a very unfortunate incident. Not the sort of thing a person usually recovers from. Oh yeah, so it's actually further through here. I was like in the barn. This says laps too. Oh geez, this is long. That's why you call it enduro, I guess. There's absolutely an endurance component to this. Yeah, but good luck actually catching up with anyone at this rate. Hey. And I might be able to catch up still, between rubber banding and me find myself having an easier time keeping up with and getting ahead of the AI in these more open-ended stages than in the much tighter racing stages. I feel like there's a possibility here. The freedom of choice in how you approach these, I think, adds an extra dimension that you can get a leg up on the AI in. I remember an NHL game, I think, where this was some of the menu music you could hear. Just weird because I don't remember playing it much at all. But I remember it existing. See, we're catching up. Oh, the pack's pretty spread out here as well to begin with. Oh, that's looking bad. Yeah. I don't think you need to... Yeah, you just have to go past this one. I'm way on last again. Oh, goodbye. Thank you. Yeah, individual mistakes are pretty costly in this game, racing-wise. I don't find too much of this that tough, but then the one part that I choke on a little bit leaves me falling behind quite a bit. I'm not on last, look at that. Okay, now we can try to really catch up. I feel like we just don't fall and mess up on the very end of this thing. I should probably have a pretty decent chance of catching up, actually. Here we go. Could try to... Yeah, they use that roof as a ramp there. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that, really. I don't know who's in number 2 right now, but... Oh. Right, number 1 is what I meant to say. I don't know who... I wasn't sure who was in first place, but now it's me, so... How about we just obviate this whole thing? Oh, hello. Yeah, the same idea. Actually, staying on the road there might be a good idea, as they intuited, but... Come on, here we go. It turned into a little bit more of a nail biter than I expected. I was on a very useful rear camera there, focusing right on my bumper. Oh, goodbye. Man, those are long, those ones. Another 50 credits, thank you. Might try to another... I figure we might as well start with kind of a smorgasbord of all the different events types here, at least to the best of our ability, so I might... just jump over to another event type here, like short track or whatever else. Short track or national. Still don't know the difference between short track and national, honestly. Both are the same Beaver Dam. Maybe there are different courses on Beaver Dam and in each one. I don't know. I'll try this one then. We have better stats to race with now. Alright, see you then.